Instantly recognizable by his bald head and long white beard, Hideo Ochi looks like a genial grandfather. However, he is one of the best fighters to have come out of the JKA. He is a three-time JKA All Japan Grand Champion and a charismatic instructor, respected worldwide. Hideo Ochi was born on February 29, 1940, in Saijo, Japan. He was the fifth of 7 children. His father, Kinji, was a farmer/fisherman. The family eked out a living in a ravaged post-war Japan. Growing up, the young Ochi had dreams of becoming a baseball player. He also participated in volleyball and judo. Ochi first began karate in 1954, aged 14. 4 years later, he enrolled at Takushoku University to study economics. This was a financial burden on the family. However, his father was willing to pay for his studies. At Takushoku University, Ochi joined the university's karate club. His primary instructors were Masatoshi Nakayama, Hidetaka Nishiyama, and Teruyuki Okazaki. He was selected for the club's karate team, which often competed against other university teams. Katsunori Tsuyama was the team captain and offered his teammates a great deal of guidance. Ochi would eventually succeed Tsuyama as team captain. In 1962, Ochi graduated from Takushoku University with a degree in economics. A year later, Nakayama invited him to enroll on the JKA instructor's course. Ochi graduated from the grueling instructor's course in 1964. Alongside Takahashi Anki, Jitsuhara Shoji, and Itaya Michihasa. He became an instructor at the JKA Hombu in Tokyo. By this time, he had been promoted to 4th Dan. In 1965, Ochi competed in the 8th All Japan Karate Championships. In the kata event, he faced Masaki Ueki in the final. Over the next couple of years, both men would compete to be crowned JKA Grand Champion. Ueki defeated Ochi in the kata final. Ueki also defeated Ochi in their kumite bout, on the way to defeating Katsuya Kisaka in the kumite final. Ueki won the first of his 3 Grand Champion titles. Ochi finished in 3rd place in the kumite event. At the 9th All Japan Karate Championships, Ochi defeated his rival, Ueki, to claim the kata title. He also won the kumite title, defeating Yukichi Tabata in the final. He was crowned Grand Champion. He repeated the feat the following year at the 10th All Japan Karate Championships. He defeated Takeshi Oishi in the kumite final. However, he finished second to Ueki in the kata final. In 1968, at the 11th All Japan Karate Championships, Ochi lost to Ueki in the kata and kumite events, finishing 3rd and 2nd, respectively. Ueki won his 2nd Grand Champion title. It appears that Ochi's rivals had not wanted him to win a 3rd consecutive title. During the kumite, they tried to foul him. In one match, he was punched to the face, pushing his 2 front teeth back. He stuffed a handkerchief in his mouth to move his teeth forward and continued fighting. Ochi won his 3rd Grand Champion title at the 12th All Japan Karate Championships in 1969. He finished 3rd in the kumite event and 1st in the kata event, where he defeated Yoshimasa Takahashi in the final. In 1970, Nakayama sent Ochi overseas to teach. He had wanted to go to England as his wife taught English. However, Keinosuke Enoeda was already in England. Hirokazu Kanazawa recommended Ochi to replace him as the national coach of the DKB, the German Karate Federation. Initially, Ochi faced difficulties in Germany. There was a language barrier to contend with. His wife was back in Japan, and he had no real contacts in Germany. There were also issues with his residency permit. This meant he had to leave Germany for a short period. He traveled to London, where he was a guest of Enoeda. By 1971, Ochi had returned to Germany and settled in Freiburg. His permit issues had been resolved with the help of Dr. Wolfgang Hagedorn and others. His wife, Tomi, also joined him. Ochi became the chief instructor for the JKA Europe in 1971. Also, as head coach of the German national team, he began to build a strong national side. At the 1972 European Championships, his team won the Team Kumite title. In 1973, Ochi organized his first one-week summer karate course. He invited top instructors from around the world to teach the attendees. Over the coming years, Masatoshi Nakayama would attend the course to teach. Ochi eventually moved to Bottrop, Germany. Because of its central location, Bottrop was a suitable place for his duties as German national coach. Success continued for Ochi and the German national team. In 1975, he coached the side to first place in the Team Kumite event at the European Championships. In the same year, the first IAKF World Championships took place in Los Angeles. Ochi's German team defeated a strong English team consisting of Andy Sherry, Terry O'Neill, and Billy Higgins on the way to the final. In the final, they lost out to a powerful Japanese team consisting of Masahiko Tanaka, Norimasa Hayakawa, Toshihiro Mori, Takeshi Oishi, and Mikio Yahara. 2 years later, Ochi coached the German national team at the second IAKF World Championships held in Tokyo, Japan. At the Budokan, the home of Japanese martial arts, the team lost again to Japan in the final. Ochi also coached the German national side at the third and fourth BAKF World Championships, held in Bremen in 1980 and Cairo in 1983. Both times they lost to Japan in the final. Ochi made Germany into one of the top kumite nations in the world. He had also been appointed the national coach of the DKV, the German Karate Association, in 1979. At the age of 36, Ochi entered the 19th All-Japan Karate Championships in 1976. He had not competed in 6 years. At the time, he was on holiday in Japan. He won the kata event, defeating Yoshiharu Osaka in the final. 3 years later, he met Osaka in the kata final of the 22nd All-Japan Karate Championships. This time, he finished second behind Osaka. At 39, this was his last competition. In 1993, Ochi resigned as national coach of the DKV, the German Karate Association. He was unhappy with the increasing development of sport karate. He wanted to return to a more traditional approach to karate. Ochi founded the DJKB, Deutsche JKA Karate Bund, as the German branch of JKA, with support from his wife, Tomi. The DJKB aimed to help German karate return to a more traditional approach to karate and away from the growing influence of sport karate. Around 15,000 students joined the DJKB. On 12 May 1997, Ochi was awarded the German Federal Service Cross. This was in recognition of his contributions to the development of karate in Germany and to improving communication between Japan and Germany. He became the second Japanese national to receive the award. In 1997, he was also promoted to 8th Dan. Following Keinosuke Inoueda's death in 2003, Ochi succeeded him as the chief instructor of JKA Europe in 2004. He became responsible for holding seminars and training camps across Europe. Ochi was a guest instructor, alongside Yutaka Yaguchi, Masaru Miura, and Shunsuke Takahashi at the 48th Annual ISKF Master Camp and International Goodwill Tournament, held in Pennsylvania from the 6th to the 13th of June 2014. Teruyuki Okazaki was the chief instructor. The JKA's 13th Funakoshi Cup Karate World Championship Tournament was held in Tokyo in 2014. Germany took a strong squad to Japan. Ochi was one of the senior officials at the tournament. In 2015, Ochi celebrated his 75th birthday. To mark the occasion, a training camp was held in Linskirch-Kappel, located in the Black Forest region of Germany. 2015 also marked Ochi's 45-year anniversary of arriving in Germany. His students held a celebration for him. The following year, he was promoted to 9th Dan. 2020 marked Ochi's 80th birthday. To mark the event, a special seminar was held in the German city of Bochum. Tatsuya Naka was the guest instructor. The seminar was followed by a celebration to mark Ochi's birthday. Outside of karate, Ochi and his wife, Tomi, are involved in many charitable activities. With funds from his training courses, he helps destitute sportsmen. He also supports a school in Benin, West Africa, and has taught at his own expense in some South African townships. If that was not enough, he and his wife, Tomi, a martial artist in her own right, have financed an orphanage in Cambodia. Hideo Ochi is one of the best instructors to come out of Japan. Although a stern taskmaster, he is a charismatic instructor, respected worldwide for the depth of his knowledge. He has also helped elevate German Shotokan Karate. His technical skills and fighting spirit earned him the title of JKA All-Japan Grand Champion, a feat achieved by only a few exceptional individuals. Thank you for watching Finding Karate's profile on Hideo Ochi. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel.